Today I am just going to be using a premium piece of copy paper, a number 2 pencil, sharpener, and a high polymer eraser. These are like 12 for like $1. So this is like a $1 rig. Okay, so what I'm noticing, your tree comes up like this, comes around, 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 around. It looks like a candy cane. This is your tree. Wrap around, wrap around, wrap around, wrap around. That's not a tree. If I were to take your tree and I were to stand it straight up and down, your tree from this standing up would look like this. This is a candy cane. Trees don't look like that. The tree in your image, your reference, does not look like that. All the lines in your reference, I'm just going off cuff because I only have one phone. The tree in your image comes up. It comes up. Look, you have angles. All your angles are going to the left. You have angles in that trunk shooting up to the sky that come to the right. You have complete opposite direction of the tree. Yes, it comes up. There are ones that come to the left. There are angles that come to the right as well. So think of a tree straight up. It comes different directions. It might loop around like that. It comes around. It comes this way. Comes this way, this way. It's getting smaller. You know how trees go. And then Fibonacci. So Fibonacci, you have the trunk splits off into 2. Or you would have, so you have 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. Fibonacci. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. So trunk 1, 1 splits off into 2. The 2 splits off into 2 plus 1, 3. The 3 split off into 3 plus 2, 5. So obviously if you want to put more time in and look at the depth. And then the 5 would split off into 5, 3, 8. Which is essentially the tip of the tree. So you get the whole outer part of the tree. So you have the 2, 2, 3, 5, with dynamics and diversity, mutation in nature, then you're going to have the edge. Here I have a drawing of the tree with the mapping 3-dimensional object. It's a cylinder. Starts out less curved. As you go up, you're getting more curved, until you're all the way like a circle, and then it changes planes and comes back towards us. So now it's underneath. The limbs are 3-dimensional objects. So this is the plane, the direction of the planes. I have this one curving and coming towards us. This one leads out. This goes that way. These planes come here, three-dimensional objects. This, you can tell, is inside. This is the inside of the tree. The plane is different. It's going to be shaded. We have a couple hollows marked. This is a groove in the tree that comes over, and then it's going underneath. Maybe we'll level that out some so it's not so rounded. And this is kind of a over under where it comes out and down. Here's another hollow in the tree. Another hollow in the tree, so this will be marked. If we're doing a circle, so the back end, so that this end of the tree will be like this, the inside. This is actually not easy to do looking through a camera. And then yes, this will be all colored in. We'll shade that in, and looks about ready to add some texture. I'm not sure if I'll do some texture off of your reference, your photo, but I have the next best thing to photo, a stick. Unless you're looking for that exact bark thing, we'll just try and emulate the bark on this stick. Okay, so I've got my light box. I put the we put our structure drawing underneath, so we don't have to use our brain to try and think about any of that stuff. Then we threw some texture on top. Tried to hit some of the patterns. Used straight lines. No curves, no circles. And shaded in some stuff. Colored in these holes. Around the hole, there's like a little, you know, there's a little lump around the hole. And it's definitely not photorealistic. It's stylistic. Mainly shaded in these all black. You know, you could go through kind of doing this design, like the pieces of bark falling. There's, you know, the little shadow underneath. And then they're kind of in a pattern in a lot of different places. Through here, there's a pattern. Little descending, kind of descending through the middle here. Descending through the middle. Shade it. You know, if this is the hole in there, we can darken this in. You know, you can go through and firm that out if you want to. Do not do final drawings in pencil. You would go through an ink, color, you know, whatever you want to do. This might make it a lot cooler if you go through and kind of tighten up the outline. You know, tighten up the outline. You can tighten up the you know, the change of planes here to see how it's you know, going less, more in the, got two things coming together here. Sun's hitting it. Do more here. Can do a lot. You know, this might be darker. It's further away from the sun. I mean, there's a lot, you know, you can do. So this, have fun, bro. Try different new things. See what texture you like. You know, this I'm going with a pattern. No, there's no snow. No circular, no curves. Everything is jagged on this. You know, it's a consistent language. Everything is jagged. That is the language. The language is like this, you know, and then you've got your things coming through. Bark, you want to do bark, bark's kind of square like. Your drawing is what you think wood looks like. Wood does not look like bark. Wood's got that grain texture that yours has. You're drawing a piece of wood that's not bark. So, you know, if this is in, there we go, if this is in, this would all be, you can blacken all that in. You know, give it more, but then we want, this is coming out, have that pop out a little bit, you know, tighten this up. Damn, I'm trying to do this holding my phone, it's rough. Can tighten it up. You know, you'd want to delineate the boundaries, you know, tighten it up, man. That's what I got. This is me. Napic. Peace.